Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. In today's video, we will take a look at a glitch that's happening in the Go Battle League right now. Has been an exploit going on the past 3 years, and Niantic never seems to bother about it. But now it's getting more popular because there is one specific trainer who hit the #1 on the leaderboard using this glitch, like simply just trying to exploit the battle. Now people will be like, especially from one content viewer, would be like, oh, the entire Go Battle League is rigged. No, this one is an exploit, and you could tell whether they are exploiting or not, okay? That's like the difference. So, okay, let's pause the music and go straight to the point. So, yesterday, Dunebug, a regional champion, tweeted this. Just want this info out there that there is an exploit to run your switch timer. I think, as I said, there is something wrong about the grammar here. I do believe that the word here, there has been an exploit because it's been going on for the past 3 years, and Niantic's way of fixing it is just that they wish that people just don't use it, okay? It's like back when you were like in your early school stages and you do something naughty and the teacher's like, don't do this again, okay? So Niantic's way of fixing this, like, don't do this again, but they actually don't tell people to not do it again. They didn't even ban people who did it, so technically there isn't even a punishment for this. But basically what happening is they run your switch timer longer duration charge attack. I do think let's assume that every time you throw the charge move, you get 10 seconds, and this 10 second will be deducted out of the 50-second switch timer. What does switch timer mean? Okay, let me explain it. I pause the music so there will be no disturbance to it. The switch timer, whenever opponent is swap in or you swap in, you can't switch out for 50 seconds. So during this 50 seconds, anytime you use, such as opponent throwing a charge move or you throwing a charge move, will be deducted from that 50 seconds. So let's assume, I think it's 12 seconds. Every time someone throw a charge move is around 12 seconds to be more accurate. There is a way to make it 16 seconds, okay? This is not supposed to happen, but there is a glitch that's been happening the past 3 years. And they did not fix it, where you could make these 12 seconds go up to 16 or 17. I am not sure how long you can do it. Let's just go and watch the clip from Doombug. I'm gonna mute it because it's not family friendly. So this is the trainer name, by the way. I think they are a YouTuber technically. Pocky Lamau or something. YouTube. So this matchup here, this is not where we want to talk about it. So you wait until someone throw a charge move as an example. So this time from the time you tap the charge move until the time you throw the charge move is around the 12 seconds. Could be 15, I'm not sure. I will do something about that later. But I don't think that's the matchup we want to talk about. So now you can see this, okay? This is supposed to be 12 seconds. But how could you tell they are using it or not? If it happens every time you throw a charge move, that means they are 100% exploiting. If it doesn't happen all the time, that means it could be the game itself. So you see this? Usually whenever you tap, your Pokemon go and does the animation of the charge move and then they attack. But here in this situation, if we go back, so pay attention, I'm not pausing anything. You will see that the Pokemon is pausing for around 5 to 6 seconds and then throwing the charge move, which is because the opponent is basically doing the exploit. So, as you saw, sorry. Let's focus on the game. Yeah, so see when the Claydol throw? Right here. So you see after the Claydol. So this is how it should normally be. So like you look at this, you tap the charge move, you get the bubbles, and after you do the bubbles, you throw. Just as simple as that, right? But that's not what was happening when you do that, when that person is doing the exploit, as we will see right now. This is not where it happened. It will happen on the next one. So what will basically happen, look at this. So opponent just swapped in, which means they will be switch locked for 50 seconds, right? Now look what happened after the streamer here, Doombug, does the swapping the bubbles. You see? there is a freeze. Okay, I'm not pausing anything. There is a freeze for like 3-4 seconds, and this is basically the exploit. If you think that's not enough evidence to call out one person and call them a cheater, well, people came to this conclusion because it happened more than one time. It happened multiple times. As here now we can see, this is Jason2890. If you are on leaderboard, if you know anything about leaderboard content, you would have known that this person, Jason2890, here he is playing against Pocky, Lamau, or Lamo, YouTube. And now you will see. Okay, I can play the voice from Jason because Jason is family friendly. So you can see he still hasn't thrown anything, right? So the trainer, the opponent just swapped out. This is where they started doing the exploit, right? So he did the brutal swing bubbles, and you will see there is a pause, okay? And Jason's like, what is happening, right? He's gonna swap. His opponent is still switch locked, right? So why would he do that? Well, technically, he wants to save his Pokemon.
I can tell they are extending the switch timer.
Extending, basically...
Or like they're running down the switch timer by creating lag.
Yeah. They are basically exploiting the switch, as we say. Jason's just too nice to call them cheaters. I will be leaving those streamers in the description below, so make sure to give them a follow.
It actually kind of helps me in this case. But yeah, they are purposely like minimizing the app right now so that my switch timer takes longer. Helps me in
So if you can see here, Malamud is throwing a charge move. So if you see them shielding, they shouldn't be able to switch out,
It actually
right?
kind of helps me in this case.
See, the Malamud is lagging.
But yeah, they are purposely like minimizing the app right now so that my switch timer takes longer.
And now they can swap out, actually, instead of just being switch locked and getting KO'd because they can't swap out.
In this case, though.
Okay? So there is more, by the way, about this person. So make sure you stick around for the entire video. And...
turn there.
I want to watch the entire clip here.
How did I miss a turn there?
Yeah, he came in late. So now he switched in, and this is where usually the opponent or like that person will start doing the exploit again. And okay, I wasn't paying attention. So you see, he did not do it here because he doesn't need to do it, right? And now, do you think he's gonna do it or no? I think the game is pretty much decided, but yeah, the game is pretty much decided, so they don't need to do it anymore. But this is basically what they've been doing. That's not like all the content creators that made it. Here we have Tommy Love playing him, and you can see the person, the exploiter, is basically in a bad situation. So they usually try to do that whenever they are in a bad situation. So as an example, so here Tommy Love was throwing night slashes, and you can see that.
Come on, game! Oh my gosh! Please wait.
That the game is taking forever. Usually, like, okay, because you always assume everyone is doing playing fair and square. So everyone's playing fairly as much as possible, so you can't call them out. But if everyone is calling out the same person doing this again and again and again, that means something is wrong. This glitch has been around for like almost 3 years, and I call out I remember there was a clip from Find Panic, Pokemon Go regional player. A regional player, a Pokemon Go streamer as well, so make sure to give them a follow. And the clip is marked at 3 years ago. Can you imagine? This glitch, exploit, I wouldn't call it a glitch because a glitch is usually something that benefits everyone. Exploit is something that is basically a lag or a bug where you take advantage of other people. So basically, this is how you do it. You like, look at this. Look at what happened here. When someone throws the charge move, you just, if you are on the other side, you minimize the app. Don't do that. You might get banned. Like, don't do it, okay? And when you minimize the app, this is what happens. Because the game cannot register on both sides, so the game freezes. See?
I'm not really doing this for fun.
Yeah.
But I know people do this. No, the timer doesn't freeze. I can show you. I can prove you to that. The timer didn't freeze because.
And like
counts.
this guy turned out to be like
Wait, I
someone
did
who
also.
does legend service for other people with like he doesn't just exploit it. He has like an entire army of accounts where he basically what he does is like boost people to get to legend Pica Libre and do it for like like making a profit out of it by every time like he runs into someone that hard countered them, they just pull the exploit. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about the exploit and the person who's exploiting everyone on the leaderboard. Hopefully they get to fix this. And is there anything else? Yeah, I think we talked about this clip. But yeah, basically, that's everything you need to know. So be aware, don't do that, okay? Because if you do that, you might get yourself a ban from the game. And yeah, if you run into this issue where like people do it, I would always say give people the benefit of the doubt. If they do it, if it happens once during the battle, that means it's most likely the servers from Niantic. If it happens more than one, they are pretty much exploiting. I wouldn't call people exploiters, but it happens once, twice a season. Maybe if you're running into this guy or this guy getting someone to legend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So be aware that don't do it and spread awareness to other people to not do it as well, because it might get people banned. Because I remember the other 3 years ago when this thing was called out, there was like a massive, like a massive drama about it, people calling specific people for using it. And then it started fading and disappearing over time. But now it's coming back to the surface because this guy is literally shamelessly doing it all the time. And that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching and have a good day. Peace.